Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Now I'm just kind of recording today because I was working on getting the Where am I? Oh, there. I was working on getting the economizer today, and I actually got one off screen in another file. So, but first I kind of want to do this first. Remember this little triangle-y island where it's the same island we were fighting the Intangier on, remember? Well, I kind of want to come in here and see what's going on here in the world of Ruin, see if anything's changed, you know? Oh, enemy. Ooh, what's this? Zone Eater. Whatever could this be? Well, jeez, if I could stop on Celis. What I want to do is I want to cast stop on Umaro, because otherwise he might kill him. Okay, because, basically, you don't want to kill this guy. You want to just let him do his thing. You'll see what I mean now in a minute. Now I decided to bring Umaro along just because to kind of show off what he's all about and kind of, you know, give him a bit of airtime, because I'm not going to be really using him that much. And I decided to bring Setzer along because. Okay, did you just? Did he just eat Celis? Did you guys just see what I saw? I decided to bring Setzer along as well to give him some airtime too, so... He ate Setzer? Well, what are we gonna do? Guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. This is the weirdest thing, like, it's just so strange. I just... just wait till you see, this area is just mental. Well, Umaro's the only one left there. Oh no, he's unstopped. Yeah, basically, Umaro is... Okay, don't kill him now. Basically, Umaro is, Oh, good. You want this worm to use Engulf on every one of your characters, because then what happens is... You get transported into his stomach, and there's a dungeon... Well, it's not really a dungeon, it's this tiny little area. Let's just heal up, Celis there. Yeah, Umaro, you'll notice, you can't change his equips. You can only change his relics. Now, the relics I have on him at the moment are the Rage Ring, which is a special relic for him, and the Black Belt. Now, what the Rage Ring... This is the setup I like using on him. The Rage Ring is a special relic for him that allows him to throw your party members for more damage. And the Black Belt is just so that he can get more attacking turns on. If you have a look, you'll see that he's only equipped with the Bone Club and the Snow Muffler. And you can't change that, you can't take them off him or anything like that. So I brought Setzer along to give him a bit of airtime, and I brought Edgar along because the enemies here are weak against Pearl, a lot of them, so... These guys will knock you off these bridges if they touch you, so what you've got to do is you've kind of got to be quick and just make your move at the right time. Like that. And we get a Genji armor. It's not that bad here, it's like this first part. But it kind of gets tricky later on because... Oh, Magical Brush. When we want to do this move here, I could have probably gone... Okay, go. No, he knocked me off. Man, I could have sworn I was going to get there. If they knock you off, you end up in this area down here. And we get enemies. Tap Dancer and Covert. Now, these guys are actually quite dangerous. I'm going to show off some... Just get some Fire 3 out there and get Edgar into the air as soon as possible. I have Celis working on Tri-Talk and working on I have Celis working on Tri-Talk, and she also has the Paladin shield, so she can start on Ultima. There's Umaro. Umaro's actually pretty good, but like I don't know whether... I don't know, I don't like the way you... Jeez, Setzer is doing good enough damage with those darts. I have the darts on. Jesus Christ, Edgar! Did you see that damage? That was crazy. I love the music here, by the way. The music here is so crazy. It's just this cool, fun, jazzy music. This music will get stuck in your head, I guarantee it. Oh, it's right up your alley. I guarantee it. Okay, let's just get Edgar up in the air first. There's Umaro doing his thing. Get off. I'd say Fire 2 is enough if Edgar's going to be jumping, and with he just threw Setzer at him, so he can be good. Do you know, Joe, he's pretty cool, it's just he's not as good as the other characters, and the thing is, he's just not as controllable. You can get another item for him. Jeez, overkill much. Watch out, we cast Pearl as well, no. Edgar just did like 21,000 damage in one turn. Like, he's mad, man. So yeah, I was going to, with this video, I was going to do, go to the Coliseum and try and get the economizer like I was talking in, well, not the last video, in the video before the last video. I was going to try and do that, but I decided to do this first because one of my possible strategies for getting the economizer depends on doing this area. Could you come over to this side of the bloody thing? Well, I suppose the smartest thing would be to do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Stop being an idiot. Wait a second, I was gone past him. Oh. I think it's sprint shoes time, if you ask me. Relics. Oh yeah, I suppose that hero ring is... Joe Celis doesn't need 2 earrings, so let's give her sprint shoes. You have to watch out, there's an enemy down here that's kind of like the, kind of like those Orogs, they're called Ogor. And, geez, are these the only ones we're going to run into? And they can hit you with, what are these guys weak against? I wonder, let's try both. They can hit you, they can like zombie a lot of characters, so you have to be careful. So that's why I like Edgar as well, because if he's up in the air, then he's safe from being zombified. So, what kind of shield? No, Setzer doesn't have a shield. Does Edgar have the Thunder Shield? Because that would probably be useful against protecting him from those wind slashes or whatever. Oh, and I have Celis. Celis has the Illumina. I suppose I should show that off in the next battle. The Illumina is basically like a better version of the Ragnarok. I'll show you now. Equip. Equip the Enhancer. That's what she would have had originally. And with the Illumina, look how much her power evade, like her magic evade, her vigor, her stat. It's just everything just goes up. It's crazy, and it also increases magic power as well. But as well, the great thing about the Illumina. The great thing about the Illumina is that, as far as I know, it deals the same amount of damage from the back row as from the front row, so that's something that's useful as well. Okay, I didn't have much... well, no, sometimes I have loads of trouble with this part, with, like, trying to get past these guys. If he could get his ass over to the other end of that bridge... Yeah, this musical gets stuck in your head. It's been stuck in my head all day because I was in here a bit earlier in the day in another file just to like scout out what kind of enemies are here. Okay, this is the hardest one. I want to get that treasure chest just to show you what it is. Okay, get over there. Okay, good. Fake mustache. Now that's an item for okay, brilliant. Okay, that's the hardest part done. That fake... Or is this all we're going to run into? That item is... That's an item for... Did he just use Vanish on himself? Oh well, Ice 2 will sort that out. That's a relic for Realm, and what it'll do is it'll turn her sketch command into control. Joe control like in... There's control in Final Fantasy VIII as well, isn't there? Or is it in Final Fantasy VII? I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah, I can't even remember. I haven't played either of those games in quite some time. I've actually been getting a hankering to play Final Fantasy VIII recently. Funnily enough. I actually really like that game. I know a lot of people hate it. So it'll basically let you control the enemies. What am I doing? Come on, Edgar. It'll basically control the enemies and use whatever attack you want to use with them. So it can be useful for getting lures and things. So this is the next room. This whole dungeon is basically 3 rooms with 3 different puzzles. Now you want the sprint shoes for this one because it's kind of like that one room in the Forest Temple where you have to go to the space that's not going to get squashed. Do you know that room in the Forest Temple that's like that? So that's why you want the That's why you want the sprint shoes. It just makes things a whole lot safer. Now there's a third treasure chest over there, but I'm not going to go for it because all that's in it is like a throwing star for Shadow, and it's not worth it because their chances are, like, you'll see now, I'm just going to go past it because chances are you're going to get squashed if you try and get it. There we go. Okay, we've gone past. I don't care. All it is like a tack star. I'll show you that later. Okay, here's the third room where we have to hop across these treasure chests. I just love this area, just these little puzzles and the way that it's inside in a giant worm, and what's up with those weird guys that are going around on the bridges, and and the music is just so funny and everything. It's just so... Oh, there's a third thunder shield. Brilliant. Thunder shields are just so useful. I love them. They're just such a useful piece of armor. There we go. And what's in... Jesus! Who's this freak up here? Shroud in our clothing. Is this a man? A woman? Or should we ask? This is Gogo, okay? And another playable character. Trust me, this is the final playable character. There are 14 playable characters in the game, which is nuts, I know, but this is the last one. Gogo is a very strange character, but let's just talk to him first and see what he says about himself. I am Gogo, master of the simulacrum. Ooh, my miming skills will astonish you. Yes, I have been idle for too long. If I deem you worthy, I'll mime your actions in battle. Woo! But first, you must tell me what you're doing here, Yugi boy. I just felt Gogo should get a Maximilian Pegasus voice. What an unusual tale, but I sense that you're trying to help make things right again. Woo! This should be fun. When do we leave? Oh, he's so ambiguously camp. Well, that's all that the Zone Eater's belly has to offer. At least you got to see Umaro now. Now I have to... Do you know what, Celis? You can warp us out of here. It's probably the easiest thing to do. So yeah, there is actually good treasure in there, what with that thunder shield and stuff. This video is actually quite short now. It's only like 12 minutes. Maybe I could get some preparations done for the next video. Yeah, because in the next video I'm going to try and get that economizer, and that's all I'm recording today. Because I wanted to do the economizer stuff, so what am I going to do? I'm going to unequip everyone. All members. So the people I want are Mog. See, there's Gogo. I'll bring Gogo as 38. Why is he that level? I suppose it's because, I don't know. Bring Mog. Bring Locke. Setzer. I'll bring Setzer as well, why not? Jeez, Gogo. Now I was reading like something about how like people believe that because Gogo's a weirdo and because Gogo wears red and green clothes, that people think he's like Kefka's son or something like that. I honestly don't believe that that's good enough criteria. Because like Realm and Strago are weirdos too, and they wear red and green, and they're not Kefka's son. So, do you know what? I'm just going to explain Gogo. Now, Gogo, well, basically he can do anything. He can equip any other character's special ability. So he can do Rage, he can do Dance, Slots, Sketch, Lore, Runic, Blitz, Tools, Throw, Sword Technique, Steal, Item, Magic, Fighting. He can do any of those things. So you can equip him with any number of these things, you know, or you can equip him with none of them. But the problem is his stats are really quite crap compared to everyone else, if you see what I mean. He has really crap stats, really, you know, and he can't equip as good equipment as anyone. So he's only useful for, like, certain things. Now, one of the things that I was thinking of doing... Well, I'll explain that in the next video. I think we've explained enough for this video, and we've done the Zone Eater's belly. So in the next video, hopefully, we're going to get an economizer, guys. So I'll see you next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Thanks for watching.